Today's artist of the day, Ayowitty. Happy holidays, people. Happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy whatever you celebrate. Happy being with your family day. I don't goddamn know. Happy opening gifts day. I hope we're all doing well. Deadline tonight. The final artist of the day video I will do today. I think I have one more video planned. I believe so. Tonight. And then after that, if you guys don't send me any requests last minute, that's it. And I start my prep for the award show on January 1st. That I will be recording. I should be done by January 1st, and the video will be out no later than 3 days later. So stay tuned. Keep those notifications on. So you should like, subscribe, follow us on social media on Instagram. Very active on there. If you want any of your music reviewed, it's good to send it there. I'm very active. I respond to all messages. Please and thank you. Send them my way. Today's artist is someone I'm very excited for. Ayowitty, who is a producer primarily, and I'm very excited because he's become one of my favorite producers of the year. While I have not officially ever heard his solo work or heard his work with him privately or anything, I've always observed his skill, and I always found it I was envious of the way he puts beats together, the sound, it made it its own style. Most notably on his work with Skite, on the album Kismet, Lose Me, insane work. And just multiple songs on that album were just phenomenal. Multiple singles that he's continuous collaborations. The man has been putting in work. And sure enough, I found his profile. So we are giving him his own review. We're gonna listen to his top 5. We're gonna review each of them. Talk about what we like, talk about what we don't like, then give them a rating as a whole. If you want to listen to any of the tracks that we reviewed today or in general, link will be down below. So please go support him. Go follow, links to his music and his Instagram will be there down below. Go support him. While you're down there, like, comment, and subscribe, please. And that being said, let's dive on in. First track is Bigger Than What We Got, Ayowitty remix. I just love how dreamy his video game his stuff is. The artist rapping is Kasani, or Kasani, who I've heard of a little bit of his stuff before. This is TikTok certified, man. I need it for this big drop, man. We here for this, man. This is vibey. This is wavy. Boom, 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 boom. I love that. This is so catchy. I like this. We here. Oh, that's so good. Him on that keyboard is different. I'm sorry. I bow to his greatness. I need him to. I want to work with that man so bad. Oh my God. He's very, very good first track. I immediately added that to the playlist. It's going on the playlist. I think it's Kasani or Kaisani, or however. I think it's pretty sure it's Kasani. Sounds fantastic on there. The little elements of the moving bass, the doo 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 doo, or it almost sounds like just that moving thump of just doo 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 doo. Mixed with the beautiful piano that sounds, he captured this old jazzy type feel, but yeah, it still sounds electric and modern. Very playful, very starry, very dreamy. The dreamy production that he has, that's kind of his sound. You kind of can tell it's an Ayowitty beat when it's very cinematic, very almost otherworldly. Overall, I like that a lot. That's going on the playlist. Next track is I Wish We Could Go Back. Artist that will be rapping on this is called TJ. You got that SoundCloud, goddamn. That beat is a go. Oh, if he drops him, I'll walk out. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I like that. He's different. I'm trying to tell y'all. Wow. God damn. That needs to be longer. I don't even know what you're talking about. Now, mixing wise, it's goddamn non-existent. But I don't know. There's just a certain SoundCloud charm he has to the sound that like I just feel like the mixing could be better on TJ's voice. Like I don't think like I understand it's supposed to be like loud like that and kind of just very distorted because it's supposed to be chaotic sound. I just feel like 'cause the in the is so sharp. I feel like he definitely could have mixed that down just a touch and kind of made it. You can still make the track loud, but make everything kind of more balanced so you can hear every layer. In general, but I still like all the sounds that are amplified. I love the piano, the piano, the keys, the bells, that kind of drop that he did. It's very reminiscent of obviously like "Lose Me," and what's that other song on Kismet? All Again, and Trendsetter. Well, there's more All Again. Next track is titled "Act Like I Don't Know." God damn! To how much louder this shit is with these giant ass studio speakers. God. Artist singing is Kasani, obviously, even though him and TJ kind of just sound the same low key, but still sounds pretty alright. God damn. One thing I will say, which I don't know if he has, I don't know if he I'm not saying he doesn't know how to produce. But I'm saying is like I don't know if he like purposely has them off beat. Because there'll be times where I've heard songs that he produced by him where he'll put so much chaotic stuff and they're rapping off beat and it kind of kills it for me personally a little bit. I just feel like if they were just in more rappers more in time, I don't know if that's really more his fault or more their fault or a combination of both. But I think that's kind of my big pet peeve with this one so far. It's not unbearable. Okay. It's so like video game. What the hell? That song again very short, but not bad at all. Like I said, I think that was probably the most shaky one. Not really a big fan of that one, but I there's elements of it I like that. I like the ending better. Like the first half. The first half kind of started off kind of shaky, but the second half was actually pretty engaging. I like the synths he had at the end. Kind of just very like. You kind of it's awesome how he can bring like so many colors and sounds together and really blend them out pretty well. I just think when he does that kind of rough drum sound, some people like it. I have to let it grow on me. I think it's just very rough, but I think that is kind of the charm of it in a sense. But I think mixing wise would probably be my biggest critique on that one for sure, and just that Kasani was kind of off the entire time. Like, he did not line up with those drums, and which made those drums not sound good. But there was a time where he was on time, those drums sounded fantastic. So, I don't know. Next track is titled Bad Day, and it's just Ayowitty by himself. Oh my god. Woo! Okay! I just wanna rock. But it is that's hard, bro. You can't tell me otherwise. That boy is wilding out on that piano. Wait a minute, paid in full, gone to stone, abandoned minute, gained it in it, laid it back, lean with it, steam with it, chew clean with it, hung around, trying to break my spleen with it. Wait a dollar bill, dollar bills, $100 mill, $100 drill, $100 deal, wait a pill. Ooh, will. That's hard. That's hard. Boy in the cafeteria? That is going on the playlist. Very, very solid work. I like that because it's just the beat just shows his skill. Definitely mixed a lot better than all the other songs. He shows a lot of interesting patterns, interesting sounds. He kind of blended it all together. It's very video game like, very retro like, kind of like a Pure Born beat, kind of, to an extent. Like I hear, like if he was to make, if it was supposed to be a mainstream artist that would kind of maybe rap over his beats, besides like Skites and all of them. Not saying they're mainstream, but like the rappers who obviously rap over his stuff. Playboy Carti, Lil Uzi Vert, that kind of like SoundCloud era of like those guys. Who else? It was Playboy Carti, Lil Uzi, Trippie Redd maybe, but I feel like Trippie Redd wouldn't do good on his beats. That kind of psychedelic, underground, like back when like SoundCloud, like Lil Yachty, all them came out. I feel like they captured that 2017 essence and kind of he really just went for it, and it was really good. I like the drums. I like the, you know, I like all of it. Like I like how it built. I like how it fell. All of it just flowed together really well. And the final track we will listen to is titled "I'm So Sick of You." Who is this? Alvin? Is that you? This is nasty. I don't know what those vocals are, but that is amazing. That is. Yes, bro. What are we talking about? Like, what? God, I wish his stuff was longer because that is fantastic. There's a lot going on in this short minute 24, but he capitalizes every second. Overall, I like that beat a lot. I like the mix on the vocals. I like the pacing. It's very up tempo, very fast, very energetic, very like it has that very fusion of like kind of that dance, like hip hop and dance. He kind of fuses that kind of together in a way. Like it's almost like house damn near. But it's electronic and it's video game like it's just very very dreamy, very cinematic. Just like pretty much everything that I said about the previous one falls into that, and it's like it comes together very well, mixed a lot better. Really enjoyed that one. And I don't know if I said it, but if I am, it's going on the playlist. All right, that was Ayowitty, producer. How am I feeling about him overall? I really do enjoy his stuff. This was kind of more my chance to dive deep into his work. I never really had a chance to, and I thought this would be fitting because I don't think I was able to review as many producers as much as I did this year. So I wanted to get one more under my belt, under consideration. And I really have enjoyed. I've been a fan of his work beforehand, and so but I didn't see enough of it. So this is kind of my chance of really seeing a lot more of it. And yeah, it's good as advertised. Again, his ability to fuse so many chaotic sounds, drums, that beautiful piano, to go in so many directions and just so many different tempos, how he makes them build and fall, the composition. He understands what he's doing. Everything seems purposeful. It can get shaky on mixing in terms of time structure, but it's meant to be chaotic. It's meant to make you dance. It's meant to be explosive and beautiful in a sense. And I think in that, he does a very, very good job at capturing that moment and just make you want to get up and dance and get up and move and just be like, oh, he makes music that makes you feel something. It's not supposed to be technically perfect. It's supposed to make you feel something. And he's done a phenomenal job at capturing that essence of it. If I was to give him a rating, I would give him a decent to strong 7 out of 10. A lot. Like I said, I think besides if you work on the timing and the kind of mixing, I think besides that he could be one of the best. Look out for him because he could be one of the upcoming producers of our industry. Like really could be one of the next big ones. If he keeps going the pace he's going, the rate he's going, the names, the work he's been putting out on not even just his own shit, but for other artists as well, like Skyte, like Hassani, like there's one more person, TJ as well. I think the sky's the limit for him. I think he's doing a really good job. So yeah, I really enjoyed. Well, let's check him out. Links to his stuff, his Instagram, and his music will be down below. While you're down there, please go support. While you're down there, like, comment, subscribe, share these videos with your friends and your family, please and thank you. Let me know who you want to review next. With that being said, today's artist of the day was producer Ayowitty. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.